Hi guys, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Well guys, today I'm gonna make a cake, birthday cake, my own birthday cake. My birthday is the 1st of April, so I said why not? I do this cake, and this is a chocolate strawberry cake guys, and it is so delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna be going out with my family celebrating, but I just feel like making a cake, not necessarily birthday cake, but it's a cake that I make a couple times, and it's so delicious. It's a good size cake because I'm gonna give in all my niece and nephew a piece of it. So guys, what entail in this cake, we're gonna be it's a rich cake guys, and we're gonna be using lots of strawberry here, both for decorating, and we're gonna do a strawberry butter um, glaze for the center, and then we're gonna have a chocolate ganache for the top. So it's a really 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 nice cake, and guys, use fresh strawberries, okay? That's that will work out very well. So guys, this is what the cake is all about. So it's a chocolate strawberry cake, and you're going to be using, it's a good size cake, so we're going to be using 3 cups of flour, a half a cup of cocoa powder. Any cocoa powder you do, if you can get Dutch refined, that's good too. 2 cups of sugar, and I'm using cane sugar, real cane sugar guys. 1 cup of boiling water, and that's going to be mixing the chocolate. A teaspoon of salt, 2.5 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 eggs, 1 cup of buttermilk, and this is where the baking soda gonna work with the buttermilk, and 1 cup of oil. Any oil you choice, but I wouldn't use scented oil, okay? And when you get down there for the strawberries, guys, it's gonna be about a cup of strawberry with 1.5 cup of butter, and that's gonna be, you know, creaming together. Then we get down to the chocolate ganache, and that's gonna be about 3.5 ounces of chocolate with about a half a cup of cream. Okay guys, so that's basically the recipe right there. So first, and guys, if you can have your stuff at room temperature, your butter, your eggs at room temperature, that would be wonderful. So right now guys, here's that's 1 cup there of flour, and I always like to sieve my stuff guys. So and this is the other 2 cups here. So we have flour, we have cocoa powder, we have oil, a cup of oil, 3 eggs at room temperature guys, sugar, and I'm using real cane sugar, not the GMO beet sugar, and this is my buttermilk. And buttermilk is very easy to make if you don't have it at home guys. You just add a cup of milk, and then you add a tablespoon of either lemon juice or vinegar guys, any acid. We're also going to be using a tablespoon of vanilla guys. So I'm gonna right now, I'm gonna just sieve my my flour first of all, get out all that lumps guys. You get a better product. And like I said guys, it's my birthday, and I just feel like making myself a cake, and this is an awesome cake. So chocolate strawberry cake guy. I'm gonna add in my cocoa powder, and cocoa powder have a lot of lumps in it guys, so you want to really sieve it to get out all the lumps. We have a lot of rain here guys, a lot of rain. It's cloudy, the sun came out for a little bit, then just cloud. Okay guys, that's that. And you're gonna set your oven guys at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll be using about 3 9-inch baking pan for the cake. Let me just grab my whisk. So guys, at this point I'm gonna add, this is for all the dry ingredients, I'm gonna add in baking soda, baking powder, my salt, I'm gonna mix all of that up. Just incorporate everything right there, guys. Okay. Okay, that's it. So we gotta get our wet ingredients right now. And guys, I have my 3 eggs here, and I'm just gonna crack them and get out the ligament and get a few more stuff together. I shall return shortly. Okay guys, the sugar also go in with the flour. And one mistake I made, guys, the warm water was supposed to the cocoa powder was supposed to mix in the warm water, but it doesn't. It's okay. A cup of warm water. Instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and have it here because measurement is important, and add a cup of oil. So the cocoa powder was supposed to be in this mixed up. You know, and it not a big deal. It was just that when you mix the cocoa powder with the warm water and the rest of the wet ingredients, it just give it a nice but anyway, guys, that's okay. We're gonna add our either way, it's great. So this is our buttermilk here, guys. And I had this is the warm water, 1 cup of warm water buttermilk and a cup of oil. And right now we're gonna do our eggs. 3 eggs. And I'm just gonna take the eye as we call it out. The ligament or eyes. And there's no separation to the white from the red, guys. It's just I'm just gonna quickly take the ligament out because that is where a lot of the egginess is, guys. As we say back home, a lot of the rawness comes in. So we always remove that. And believe me, you'll have a less eggier cake or anything. Just remove the lettuce. I think, you know, we call it the high back home, but they call it the ligament. So I just remove that, and I'm gonna add it to that. A little bit of about lemon juice, and that also helps with the egginess. And we're gonna have a tablespoon of vanilla extract, or if you don't have vanilla extract, you can use, but believe in me, guys, vanilla extract, you get a very nice flavor. I like to put my eggshells in my plants. Yeah. They give them a lot of nutrients. Okay, I hope I don't leave anything out. So the only thing that was missing from here, guys, is that I would just put the cocoa powder would mix in with this. But you know what, that's okay, no problem. No problem. And make sure, you know, your water is just basically warm, not boiling hot. So it's a good size cake, guys. It's gonna be a 3-layer cake. So Now guys, we're just gonna add everything to the cake. And just mix up everything, and it goes into the oven at 350 for approximately 20 to half an hour, so we'll see. Yeah, you're just gonna go in after a while and you're just gonna test it anyway, right? You don't want to mix too much because and this you don't have to worry about to put this in any mixer, guys. This is just a handmade cake and it comes out very nice. Just fold it around. And guys, I'm just gonna go grease my pan and I shall return. Good guys, I have my pan all here greased, and this is the science pan we're gonna be using. Okay, and here we go. And guys, they're gonna be going in all the same time, and the thing about it, you might say you're gonna be tempted to go in and flip them around. I wouldn't do that. Just leave them, and for the last 10 minutes then you could go in and flip them around. Okay, you don't want to disturb them. Wait, they're gonna be in there for about 30 minutes. Okay, so don't go in and attempt halfway through to, you know, turn them around. Just leave them the way they are. Let them do their thing. And the last 10 minutes you go in and you can flip them around. Okay, okay, so here they are. Do that to get the hair bubbles out of them. So this is it, guys, and they're gonna go into the oven right now for 30 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put them in the oven and I shall be back in halfway through. Okay, all right guys, the cake will bake and I have them right now in the pan still. I'm just gonna let it cool down a bit. They came out wonderful, and the smell, guys, nothing like the scent of chocolate, you know. Yeah, wonderful. So I'm just gonna let it cool down a bit in the pan, then I flip them over, let it cool, then we move on to the next step. They, you know, they're looking good, beautiful, and the smell, guys, nothing like chocolate, nothing like, and chocolate and strawberry, guys, is awesome. So I'm gonna let it cool, guys, then come back. So guys, for the next phase of this cake, and I tell you guys, this is an awesome cake. You gotta try it. We have a butter here. We're gonna do a butter strawberry topping. That's gonna go in between. So guys, as I say, use fresh strawberry. I need about a cup of chopped fresh strawberries, and you need approximately about a cup of butter. About a cup and a half of butter, and room temperature, guys. And guys, this is organic butter, And believe you me guys, the taste is so awesome. So I need about 1 cup of strawberry chopped very finely. And the rest guys are gonna be for decorating the cake. So right now I'm gonna chop these very fine. And these are, we getting so fresh strawberry right now guys. We always get strawberries fresh here because they're grown in greenhouses and stuff like that. Just like cucumbers, something like that. So you want these to be very chopped in very small pieces. This is a very lovely cake for a birthday cake, guys. Especially with Canadian kids, you know, because our cake mostly like for the Jamaican is with like a dark cake. That is nice also too, but this is chocolate and this is so good. Just the smell inside you right now, guys, with the fragrance from the chocolate. It's very awesome. I am watching Cola Smith. If you guys don't know Cola Smith as yet, I don't know guys, he's in Thailand, and for sure guys, that's one gonna be my destination stop. I know Africa is my number one, you know, but Thailand, and you know what, Cola, big up yourself. He's doing such an awesome job of showing out people, you know, the country and everything. And there's a few Jamaican people living there too. You know, Jamaicans are everywhere, guys, right? Yeah, you know, so this is it. But I am so enjoying. Today I watched it for about, I think it has about an hour or so was going on, and I watched it and it was so incredibly interesting. All the parts, different parts of Thailand he went to, you know, and it's awesome. Guys, these are, should watch these with your kids. These are very interesting educational stuff, and Thailand is really making us Jamaican proud, you know. This is he is the best that Jamaica have to offer. I think I need about 1 more or 2. We need a cup. I need a rest for going around the cake, so I don't I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough, so I'm gonna, and those are gonna be cut in half, so yeah. Strawberries are very good for you guys, especially I always emphasize the point about if you're diabetic, you know, because you know, diabetes is a big problem, and sometimes people don't really not educated about the kind of fruits and food to eat. But all the berries, especially strawberries, blueberries, are very good for you if you're diabetic. Okay, so that's the strawberry there. That's a cup of strawberry. And we're gonna be using about 6 to 8 cup of confectionery sugar and icing sugar. You might say, oh, that's so much sugar, but guys, you know, chocolate is very bitter, and with the strawberries, and it works out fine, guys. And this, you know, cake is just awesome. It's not overly sweet, but you're gonna need that amount of sugar. Because I'm using a cup of strawberry, I might be using about maybe 6 to 8 cups of and confectionery sugar. If you find yourself at home you don't have it, it's very easy to make. I have a recipe up there showing you can make it from ordinary sugar. So right now, the next thing, guys, I'm using my standing mixer because we're gonna cream the butter. Okay, so we're gonna be creaming it for about 5 minutes. And as I said, it's good to have your butter at room temperature. Just get a spatula. Okay, so this is a cup and a half of butter at room temperature, guys. And I'm gonna be mixing that cream it till it, it's very white. You have a white color, and that's when it's cream, pretty much. And that's gonna be going for about 5 minutes. And I don't like to, with the machine on. When I finish creaming it, I'll come back. Okay, guys, the batter. Let me show you what it looks like. See that? Almost a paste. That's how you want to get it. That creamy. 5 minutes does it. So right now I'm gonna start to put in the sugar. Remember, strawberries are tart, guys. So and my friend here was saying me that amount of sugar. No, strawberries tart. So I'm gonna start adding in our confectionery sugar right now. And as I say, guys, this thing is easy to make at home. You don't have to. If you have sugar at home, white sugar at home, it's easily made with some cornstarch. I have a recipe up there showing you how to do it. All these stuff, guys, you could save a lot of money because easy process. You're just gonna do it up in your food processor or your blender with some cornstarch. I have videos up there, so I'm gonna start whipping in the sugar right now. I hope it doesn't. I'm gonna do it slowly, guys. Guys, I'm going to start putting the strawberry right now, in between. See, just slow it down a bit. Yeah, I wish I have a glass bowl out here to see how beautiful it is, guys. Add the rest of the strawberries to it. Guys, it's such a beautiful color. Oh. So I'm gonna stop for a minute and just mix it up, incorporate it all in. Guys, this is what it looks like. Look at that. Beautiful. Strawberry and butter and sugar. There's one more process after that, and that's the chocolate ganache. And that can make what, because after I finish topping the cake, I have to put it in the fridge to let it set for about a little while. Then I'll just make the ganache to put on it. You can taste it. See, guys, and it's not sweet. It's not sweet because that's strawberry. Strawberry is tart, and that strawberry just take it all. So that's it. So I'm just gonna give it one more whip up, guys, and then come right back and ready to do the thing back. Yes, guys, now it's time to put my frosting out, and it's gonna be in between all 3 cakes. Okay, this is the first one here. I have a spinning cake thing, but I'm just gonna go with this. Just turn it around like this. You guys see all those nice pieces of strawberry in it. Okay, so we're gonna go. And don't worry about if it get down on the sides, guys, because it's gonna go all around. So that's the first one there, guys. Nice chunks of strawberries. I'm gonna put the other one on. That's the next one. Like I said, guys, it's a large cake. And it's not sweet, guys. Not overly sweet, just right. Just right. It's gonna go all around, guys. And I don't have, this is the first time I did this one on video. I did it a few times, but for the first time I'm actually doing it on video. And then we're gonna go for the last cake. And as I say, guys, it's a large cake. Okay. I have a bag, guys, but I'm not gonna bother use that right now. Oh. A knife here. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, guys, it's gonna be pretty neat soon. Just get it together. But right now, and that's why, guys, your cake has to be very cool to all of this. Guys, I'm gonna finish this up and come right back. So guys, this is what it looks like. It's gonna go in the fridge for about 20 minutes, and then I put the chocolate ganache on top. So this is gonna go in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So that's it right there. So I'll be back, okay? Yes, guys, I am doing the chocolate ganache right now, and we're using about 3.5 ounces of chocolate. See, we're melting it right now. And Lynn is a very good chocolate, so we're using 3.5 ounces and a half a cup of cream. So we're melting the chocolate at this point, guys, over heat. Heat it fire. My fan is on because I wanted when the chocolate is done, I have to cool it down a bit. So I'm gonna put the rest of the chocolate in right now, guys. So it's about 16 ounces of chocolate. Melt it down. I could chop it up, guys, but you know it will melt the same, so I'm not gonna bother with chopping and all of that. I'm just letting that melt right now. It's melting over some boiling water. That doesn't take very long. Melting, guys. Yeah, it's getting there. Like I said, you could chop it up, but it doesn't need to. See? Doing great. Almost there. Then I'll add the cream to it, and you're gonna be using about 35% cream, guys. Half a cup. This is about 90% cocoa. I'm gonna add the cream to it now, and that's a half a cup of cream. You know, normally ganache you do the butter and the sugar and thing. This one is just the cream and chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. And if it's too thick, guys, which it looks right now, I'm just gonna add a little more cream to it. Yeah, because you wanna have it on the runny side. Not too thin and not too thick. Okay. Okay guys, I'm just gonna leave it to cool down for a bit. Then that's the final part of the cake. Then I'll add it onto the cake. So guys, I'm gonna let it cool right now and I shall return. Okay guys, I'm back, and the ganache, and guys, in the ganache there's not gonna be any sugar because all the sweets from there. So right now, guys, we want to test it, you know, to make sure it's not too thin, or, you know, it's just right. So, okay, I'm going to put a little on here. Any flat surface you have, and you let it run. So it's not runny, guys. Not runny. So I believe that's good. Yeah, that is good. Can't be too runny and it can't be too thick. So right now, guys, this is the cake here, and what we're gonna do, make sure it's cool, totally cool. And guys, we're gonna just the whole idea, guys, it's gonna run down. We want it to run down to the sides and create to create a drip slowly down around the side. Set all the way around. Slowly. Just let it go down slow, not too fast. Drip, drip, drip. That's it. Oh, that. that. Sometimes, you know, it's not gonna be perfect, guys, but you see what I'm trying to get to. Okay, I think you get the drift. Okay, right now, guys, I have my strawberries. Make sure. There's nothing better than dark chocolate, guys. And a cake. See if we could use a little more drip in it, please. We can't force it, guys. We just have to sort of guide it down. When you taste it with the strawberry, guys, it tastes wonderful. Because there's no sugar or anything in the strawberry. So because you have the sugar from the icing and all of that. So now, guys, we're gonna put our, and guys, when you have strawberry and you're making a cake and you want it, like you're not gonna use it right away because we're gonna be using this tomorrow, you just get some strawberry a little strawberry jam, mix with a little hot water and glaze them, and they will keep. Want to make sure that the chocolate sort of get a little bit hard, because if we put our strawberry on, then we'll, so we're gonna let it get a little bit hard, guys, and then we'll put the strawberry on. We'll be right back. So guys, we're adding our strawberries on right now. It's about 9, and you don't cut them, you just put them on whole. So that's what, 5, and you just put them on. So when the cake is cut, for each slice, I think everyone will get a piece of strawberry, you know. This one, okay, I'm gonna leave it. I have 2 more to go, and I have to sort of room it out. Make a few of them too close. I'm gonna stick 1 more in. Can't go here. And guys, that's it right there. That is my strawberry chocolate cake. And like I said, I just feel like making it because it's a very special cake, guys. It's for my birthday, April 1st. And to all the April 1st Aries out there, big up yourself. And happy birthday to us all. And you know, Aries is ruled underneath the planet Mars. And Mars is the war planet. Don't blame us for the war going on right now. Just blame me, stupid men. Okay. Alright, guys. So that is it right there. Everybody big up yourself. Fire, big up yourself. Vibe 39, big up yourself. Marian Mello. Deacon, big up yourself. Big up yourself. And guys, this is my birthday cake right here. Isn't it beautiful? And guys, it tastes delicious too. So guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks for everybody who subscribed to the channel. Appreciate it. And continue to support. Appreciate it. And have yourself a wonderful day, guys. Okay? And that's my birthday cake. Big up yourself, everybody. Peace.